Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars now. Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Klay Thompson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Harden. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Curry kicks to Gasol. Pass to Thompson. Good looking screen by Gasol. In the corner, Harden. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Harden's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry passes to LeBron. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And that one's on target from the wing.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Outside Gasol. And there's the 3-second violation. And here are the East All-Stars. Outside Gasol. Good looking screen by Gasol. Passes to Lowry. James kicks to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Good.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And Curry, here we go. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And James gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Aldridge. And Anthony sends it back. But they'll get another chance. Here's Curry with the 3. They get it back. The dish to Thompson. Gasol against Aldridge. And another shot. And he hits the jump shot. Aldridge has got his first bucket in this one.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 1. Gasol passes to Aldridge. Curry's shot is good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Gasol. Feeds to James. Lowry fires. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Curry against Lowry. In the corner, Harden. He dishes it to Gasol. Good D by Gasol.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Now here's Curry. Another miss by Curry.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
James kicks to Anthony. Good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Snatched up. And Thompson kicks to Harden. Gasol with the steal. Pass break. Here we go. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Gasol with the steal. It's deflected. And stolen by LeBron. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Aldridge. And the shot is good.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Now here's Gasol. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry from outside. It's rebounded by the West.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And stolen by James. Anthony kicks to Gasol. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Harden. Good D by James. East All-Stars on offense. They lead by 4.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Korver's checked in. Aldridge. This is to Harden. Out to Thompson. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Outside Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Aldridge slams it in.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute.
A big group substitution here for the East. Al Horford, he's checked in for Gasol. Millsap comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Butler, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Teague in for John Wall. Kicks it out to Paul. Left side, Westbrook. High post, Cousins. Over in the corner, Paul. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Horford the pass to Butler. Misses and the dry spell continues. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Teague. Millsap kicks to Teague. Korver. No good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Durant against Korver. Durant with a wide open look. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Dishes it to Korver. Kicks to Butler. Horford the pass to Teague. Korver gets a wide open look. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And the pass to Horford. Butler dishes to Korver. And the shot no good, a bit short. One-on-one fast break. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Horford with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. They get it back to the inside. Goes back up. That's good. Korver's got 5 now. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
defense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt. They've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
Now, here's Millsap. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The feed now to Teague. Korver kicks to Millsap. Back to Korver. Outside Teague. 5 on the clock. Korver passes to Teague. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Outside for Korver. He feeds it to Teague. Looking for Korver. He gets it there. Korver missing again.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Chris Bosh has checked in for Al Horford. Millsap dishes to Teague. He kicks it to Korver. Pass to Millsap. Feeds to Bosh. It's stolen by Duncan. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Teague inside the line. And the shot is long. And Westbrook, here we go. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now just a 1-point East All-Star lead. Teague kicks to Korver. Millsap pass to Teague. It's stolen by Duncan. And then Durant with the jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the West All-Stars?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Irving's checked in for the East. Here's Cousins. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Offensive rebound. Paul kicks to Duncan. Passes it to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Irving. 5 to shoot. Duncan. Durant for 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Back to Korver. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. East All-Stars lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far and what the East All-Stars are doing?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Chris Paul is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Durant. And it's Duncan in at the 4. And it's Paul penetrating to the middle. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Al Horford's checked in for the East. The East All-Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Pass to Cousins. Here's Westbrook. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. The West making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Cousins. Harden comes in for Tim Duncan. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Chris Paul. Irving can't hit. Taken away by Anthony. And Wall. Here we go now. Stolen by Durant. By himself. And the jam by Harden.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Outside Irving. They get a hand on it. Outside Wall. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Wall.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. The East making a switch. Teague's checked in. It's Harden with the drive. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Outside Wall. The dish to Anthony. Durant with the steal. And it's Harden slamming it down.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
The kick out to Aldridge. Westbrook with a wide open look. Oh, trying for it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And here is Anthony. He has 7. From deep. Can't get it to go. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Here's Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run will be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, they're getting beat down the floor. And really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to sprint back defensively.
6 on the shot clock. Anthony can't hit. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on a 10-2 run here.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Harden. No luck. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Again, the miss by Anthony. And they're running. With a step back. That one rolling around and rims out. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And the basket by Lillard.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. And stolen by Lillard. And here we go with Westbrook into the hoop.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Paul Gasol's checked in for the East. Lowry comes in for John Wall. Then for the West All-Stars, Marc Gasol is checked in for Durant. Thompson comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's Gasol. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Curry dishes to Gasol. Teague, the pass to Horford. Kicks to Lowry. And there's the feed to Gasol. And here's Anthony from the arc. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Teague after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And here's Anthony for 3. Anthony missing again.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now. That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
The kick out to Teague. Shoots over Curry. That doesn't go in either for Teague. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Steph Curry.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the East with some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Horford. Jimmy Butler comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Korver in for Teague. Gasol's shot is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score it. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Wash comes in for Pau Gasol. And Irving subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
Harden kicks to Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Get open, get open.
Irving with the ball. The kick out to Bosh. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Curry kicks to Gasol. And the layup's good off the glass.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Thompson.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
Irving kicks to Millsap. Outside for Korver. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drops in the tray.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Thompson dishes to Harden. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Harden's got 13 points in just this quarter. Here's Bosh. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. The East All-Stars shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. Good on both. 1:11 left in the first half. Here's Curry. Score of the basket is fifth of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Poked away. Butler with the steal. Irving from deep. Harden with the defensive effort.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Korver. Outside Millsap. And Butler, here we go. Stolen by Harden. Here's Thompson. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. West All-Stars out in front, up 19. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants, and in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
What a performance from Harden here. He has 18 points, and he's stolen the ball 4 times.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And so John Wall nails both of them. And the West All-Stars have possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Westbrook with it. Lowry picks him up. Cousins, the pass to Westbrook. Pulls up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
LeBron's shot is off. And here's the break. And finished off by Westbrook.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Here's Wall. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. The West All-Stars with the ball. 15-point game. Westbrook kicks to Duncan. It's stolen by Wall. Anthony drives in. That's good. Anthony's got 9.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That one's on Anthony. The West All-Stars have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And the second free throw, good. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Here's Lowry. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shot's good. Hit.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Paul dishes to Durant. And the pass to Westbrook. Rejected by Wall.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Durant against James. Back to Lowry. Clock at 4. Fades. Gasol kicks to Lowry. Anthony, the pass to LeBron. It's Wall with the drive. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Anthony. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
The East making a switch. Horford's checked in. Offensive rebound. Nice D from Duncan.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice shot.
Always important to have that good interior defense. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And the East All-Stars call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
It's stolen by Team. And here we go. Wall's shot is off. Ball goes in. It's tipped. Out to the wing. He dishes it to Westbrook. He feeds it to Durant. He kicks to Cousins. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Cousins has got his first basket.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
It's LeBron with the drive. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact. An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 15 points. And he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Now here's Wall. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from James. Mulligan, it's Teague. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul. The West making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Cousins. Harden comes in for Tim Duncan. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Paul. Aldridge dishes to Lillard. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Great D that time from Teague. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
LeBron outside. And the 3 off target. And here's the West with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Harden kicks to Lillard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 6 points for Damian Lillard.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Teague drives in. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
To the paint. Here's Horford. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And some changes here for the East. Paul Millsap is checked in for Gasol. Butler comes in for James. And it's Korver in for John Wall. First free throw is good. That one misses. Harden right side. Aldridge kicks to Lillard. Aldridge a screen. Harden outside. Lillard attacking. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Butler kicks to Korver. Cans the shot from the wing. Korver's got 9. Outside Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
We've seen Aldridge playing a good game here. He has 8 points, a couple of nice steals, too.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Chris Bosh is checked in for Horford. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Teague.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Butler. Bosh going around him. Nailed from three-point land.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Outside Durant. Dishes it to Harden. And he gets it to go. Harden's got 20 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving. Right side Durant. Millsap with the steal. Irving attacking. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Aldridge wide open. He fires. Misses off the left iron. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. Again, Irving missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Lillard attacking. The kick out to Aldridge. Harden the pass to Westbrook. Durant dishes to Lillard. Rocket 6. Stolen by Bosh. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And now it's only a 5-point West All-Star lead.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
There's the bucket. Good. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
Irving drives in. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Rubin's got 6. Harden up top. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Harden outside. He hits the shot at the very last second.
Goodness.
Woo!
The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Oh, man. What pressure? You guys are over-exaggerating here. I mean, you can't rattle this guy, no matter what the situation is.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Here's Lowry. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Harden. Aldridge out there with Marc Gasol. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, but maybe even a question mark, partner.
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Feeds it to Harden. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Harden hits them both.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Anthony. Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Thompson. It's stolen by Lowry. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself.
Hey, guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And, guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Outside for Curry. And stolen by James. To take the lead. Offensive rebound. So the West ends up going with the new group. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Passes to Durant. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
LeBron passes to Gasol. Inside. They get the rebound. Anthony nowhere around. Gasol kicks to Anthony. Pass to Lowry. Anthony dishes to Lowry. Here's James. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 23 points for LeBron. Ball passes to Cousins. Duncan, a screen. Shoots off the screen. A shot by Paul, no good. Here are the East All-Stars. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. It's Anthony with the drive. Down low. And the rejection by Cousins. It's Durant on the wing. Wall grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To take the lead, LeBron kicks to Anthony. From 10 feet out, uses the pass that time, and it's good. Anthony's got 9 points now in just the second half. The drive by Paul. That's good.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Outside, Wall. Left side, Lowry. Outside, Anthony. The dish to Wall. A beautiful reversal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Kicks it to LeBron. Outside Anthony. And there's the feet, the Wall. And there's the pass to Lowry. Lock at 6. Gasol kicks to Wall. The 3 from Anthony. West All-Stars with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Durant with him. Lowry picks him up. Cousins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Anthony dishes the Wall. He feeds it to Lowry. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. 16 points. And he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
This is to Duncan. Screen by Cousins. Anthony again. Duncan. He kicks to Cousins. Gasol with the steal. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Lowry. 10 points for Wall. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Marc Gasol is checked in for Cousins. Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Curry subbed in for Paul. Feeds it to LeBron. Anthony's shot is off. And stolen by LeBron. They get it back. Anthony kicks to James. To the wing on the left. Lowry passes to LeBron. Stolen by Thompson.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line. Take a look at what Curry's done. 10 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
There's the pick. The drive by James. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Deep 2 from Anthony. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Harden dishes to Duncan. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
And Wall kicks to Anthony. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Anthony's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, it's a pretty poor display from the field for them in the first half, but they've got the lead, and now the shots are starting to fall.
Yeah, it was a complete brick city in that first, but they've turned it around here in a big way.
Left side, Wall. 5 on the clock. It's Anthony with the drive. And Gasol sends it back. Here's Harden. Out to Thompson. Duncan, the pass to Gasol. Now the dish to Duncan. Uses both hands to slam it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Pass to Carmelo. And Anthony gets double-teamed. James dishes to Anthony. Got a piece of it. Gasol with the steal to take the lead, and Harden lays it in. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half. And Wall kicks to Gasol. Rejected by Gasol. Here we go, one-on-one. Can't get it to go. Anthony with the defensive effort. Passes it to Gasol. Gasol with the steal. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by James. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Gasol. Durant comes in for Thompson. Russell Westbrook's checked in for James Harden. And Chris Paul's checked in for Curry. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. And sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
James outside. And here's Anthony from the arc. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Paul kicks to Durant. And stolen by LeBron. And stolen by Cousins. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And the dunk by Duncan. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose one.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Anthony, the pass to Wall. He dishes it to Lowry. Out to Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 25 points for Carmelo Anthony.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Lowry dishes to James. And the one's good. Now it's a 5-point East All-Star lead.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you. Good game for Westbrook. He's got 17 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Here's LeBron. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Paul with the defensive effort. Durant just inside the line. And that one comes up a bit short. Wall kicks to LeBron. And here's Anthony for three. And he gets the bucket. Anthony's got 28.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Yes!
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And that could end up being a critical point in this game to give them a 2-possession lead on the technical.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it from 12. Anthony's got 30 points.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that point.
That's a 2 from Paul. Nails it. And now they trail by just 4.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And here's the East. The drive by Lowry. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Work from Durant. That's tipped.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
So the East All-Stars win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt, but give him a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.